A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Xander Bogaerts will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Fernando Abad will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Abad. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now catching, number 59, Brian Holiday.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, he's done some pretty good damage in clutch situations with 2 RBIs in this game already.
High and deep to left center field. Bradley racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. A.J. Pierzynski stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now another one hit deep to left. Ramirez going back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. Chris Heston gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it.
Well, he definitely has, Matt. I mean, he's been on point today and really held him at bay.
Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready to take his hacks again, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
To short. Ramirez is there. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Travis Shaw will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. Napoli's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Carlos Beltran stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The left fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Robbie Ross will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Gene Segura.
Gene Segura will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
Hot shot towards the hole. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Carlos Santana stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
How about
A.J. Pierzynski comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Shoots this one to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Dustin Pedroia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tyler Lyons will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Blackmon going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
now batting, catcher.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Aaron Hill will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
But you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Junichi Tazawa will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Tazawa.
Luis Valbuena will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Wow, a flip to second for one. Over to Ortiz in time for the double play.
The batter, number 13.
Hanley Ramirez comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the sixth, that being a home run, of course. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Michael Blazek will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Into the box now, Xander Bogarts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Xander Bogarts.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Jones. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. David Ortiz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Down the first baseline. Throw on to first, and that takes care of Big Papi for out number 2.
The batter,
Mookie Betts will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Back to the mound and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Travis Shaw will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Carlos Beltran. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But What the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Our Fenway Park